Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Valles. Today, I'm gonna be making a song out of Friday Night Funkin' sound effects. Before we hop into it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure to hit that bell button so that you guys can be notified when I upload new videos. Alright, well without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so before we go ahead and get started, I'm gonna need some sound effects from the actual game Friday Night Funkin'. So luckily for me, there's this YouTuber named Roman199, and he went ahead and uploaded all the sound effects in a video on his channel. So shout out to Roman199, because I'm definitely gonna be sampling that video. And this is what the MP3 file from Roman's video looks like. So I'll just go ahead and play it for you guys and show you what I have to work with.
One, two, three, go!
Oh gosh. I might not use that one. Okay, so I definitely did notice some sounds that I could use, like kicks, snares, possibly make some hi-hats out of something. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like chop all of that, and then I'll start thinking about like the melody and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna start with the melody. There, we can then move to chords and then drums and all that. All right, so I'm gonna take this track with all like the vocal samples and turn it into a sampler track. So now I can play these vocals on my MIDI keyboard and maybe make a melody out of that.
1, 2, 3,
One more thing I forgot to do. This is gonna be a hip hop track. So hip hop songs are typically around 150, 160. I think I'm gonna go somewhere around the 150 range, sure. Alright, so I think this is the melody that I found. Very, very simple melody, but it was like the only two notes that made sense going back and forth. Alright, so now chords. Cool, alright, so that sounds really cool. So now I think what I'm gonna do is also just kind of like make the piano sound a little bit better. I think I'm gonna like bounce that and just kind of like reverse the chords into each other. Alright, yeah. Cool, alright, so now we have some melody going there and some chords, so now it's sounding really cool. Next, drums. So instead of actually using the hat sample that I actually chopped up from the original sample pack, that one, I actually found another hat sample that I thought sounded a little bit more like a hat from actually the vocal sample pack that I chopped up. So if you listen to this, so whatever this is, I don't know how the sampler got that from the vocal sample pack, but it did. So that's what I'm gonna be using for a hat. And I went ahead and made a 16th note pattern out of it. And then I also found this drum loop from Splice. So like, it just seems like it fits. Also, I did bump it up to 155. Just because I thought that's what sounded a little bit better. I think I'm just gonna start making some sections out of this. Yeah, okay, so that's starting to sound really good. I think what I'm gonna do is also just play around with some like more vocal stuff just to add some like atmospheric sounding stuff. quantize that, and then... So I'm also thinking about like sections here and how we're gonna build this song. So here we have an intro. I think this is where the, like if there was a rapper on this is where the rapper would come in, and then this is where like the beat would drop. I'm definitely thinking some like effects here. So let's see. Is that like, yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right, so let's line that up. Bam. So now we need some sweeps in that section. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so. All right, that's good enough for now. Let's get an 808 in here. All right guys, so for the 808, I went ahead and used Splice because there was just no sample from that Friday Night Funkin' sound effect pack that I had. I couldn't figure out a way to make an 808 out of that. So I just went ahead and used an 808 from Lab Cook. It's from Splice, by the way. And combined with everything, sounds like this. We definitely need more percussion when that 808 comes in. All right, so I'm thinking more hats and possibly like a light snare or snap sound maybe, not quite sure. This one might work. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. This is like the one that I thought like fit best, but yeah. All right, yeah. Now, I think it's time to add some like counter melodies to this beat. All right, so I think I'm gonna sample this vocal sample here. Alright guys, so that is the melody. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Sounds pretty cool. I think I want to add some like effects here to like introduce that melody. Maybe evil laugh. Let's try let's try the evil laugh. Sick. Okay, so now this is definitely where the kick and the snare are gonna come in. They're gonna come in right with that melody and right with this sample effect here. Awesome, sounds awesome. I think what I'm gonna do is add another counter melody and just make another section here, and then kind of make. I think the goal would be able to make this beat maybe about a minute. Oh, it's already at a minute. Maybe a little over a minute. Maybe like a minute and 30 seconds around there, just so we can have a good like almost half of a song. So yeah, I think I'm gonna program another melody really quick. I'm probably gonna go for an actual instrument just to provide like some variation between sounds. And then I think I'm just gonna make a quick outro section. Bam, with the initial like hat loop and drum loop. You need some effects there. Sure, let's try this one. Oh, I know how to end this thing. 1 second. Yeah, this is gonna be the perfect ending. Yeet. Alright guys, well this is pretty much the beat. It's pretty much done as it is right now, but I think I'm gonna go just add a little more effects, maybe mix it a little bit just to make it sound a little better. But once I do that, I'm gonna come back and then play it for you guys.
Let's go.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it, and I hope y'all liked the song that I made. If y'all did, make sure to hit that like button, as it really does help out this video. And if you feel like it, subscribe, as I'd really appreciate it. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Y'all take it easy.